Hi Sam. Today, we're diving into the word
privat,
Hi Alex.
Privat.
That sounds interesting. What does it mean?
Great question.
privat,
Means private, and it's most commonly used to describe something that's personal or not for public view. It can also mean confidential or individual. Just be careful, don't confuse it with the English word private, which has the same meaning but might have different connotations in different contexts.
Got it. So, how do we use
Privat.
in German?
Well,
privat,
is an adjective, so it doesn't change in the plural form. It can describe nouns, like,
das Leben,
which means the life. You'd say,
das private Leben,
for the private life. In the comparative form, it's,
privater,
and the superlative is.
am privatesten.
So, if I wanted to say, my life is private, I would say,
Mein Leben ist privat.
Exactly. And if you wanted to ask someone if their life is private, you'd say,
Ist dein Leben privat?
how about the history of?
Privat.
Where does it come from?
excellent question. The word
Privat,
comes from the Latin word,
privatus,
which means taken away or separated. This reflects the essence of being private, something that is kept apart from public knowledge. It's fascinating how the meaning has evolved over time, isn't it?
It really is. Words have such interesting stories.
Now, let's break down the word.
privat,
Doesn't have a prefix or suffix, it's a standalone adjective. But if we looked for similar structures, we can find interesting associations.
That makes sense.
For example, consider,
Privatleben,
which combines
privat,
with,
Leben,
meaning life. It follows the head last rule, since
Leben,
is the last noun, it stays neuter, so it's.
das Privatleben,
Are there other similar words we should know?
Absolutely. Here are some examples. First, there is,
Privatsache,
which means private matter made up of,
privat,
and,
Sache,
meaning matter. Then we have, which means private lessons. It's a combination of,
privat,
and,
Unterricht,
meaning teaching.
Those are useful.
Yes. Then there's
Privatfirma,
for private company,
Privatwohnung,
meaning private apartment, and
Privatkonto,
which means private account. You can also find
Privatdetektiv,
for private detective and
Privatreise,
meaning private trip. Each of these compounds keeps the essence of
Privat.
That's a lot of useful vocabulary.
Now, let's think about using
Privat.
in real-life situations. How about at work? You might say,
Das ist eine private Angelegenheit.
can you repeat that?
Das ist eine private Angelegenheit.
Perfect. That means that is a private matter. Now, how about when you're with friends? You could say,
Ich möchte mein Privatleben schützen.
Ich möchte mein Privatleben schützen.
exactly. That means I want to protect my private life.
This is really helpful. Any tips on remembering the gender for
Privatsache.
Sure. Since
Sache.
is feminine, it's
Die Privatsache.
a good memory tip is to visualize a woman holding a private letter, emphasizing how it's something personal.
I see. What about usage notes?
Privat.
Is generally informal but can be used in formal contexts too. Common phrases include
Im privaten Bereich.
meaning in the private sector,
Private Informationen.
for private information, and
Private Gespräche.
meaning private conversations.
That's useful to know.
Also, watch out for,
Öffentlich.
which means public.
Can you give me some example sentences using
Privat.
Sure. Here are a few.
Ich habe private Gespräche geführt.
Means I had private conversations.
Die Informationen sind privat.
Translates to the information is private. And if you want to say,
Wir haben unser Privatleben geschützt.
it means we protected our private life.
Those are great examples.
Now, let's do a quick recall check. What does
Privat.
mean?
It means private.
Good. What's the plural form of
Privat.
It stays.
Privat.
Since it's an adjective.
correct? What's the origin of the word?
It comes from Latin, right?
Exactly. What's a related word that means private lessons?
Privatunterricht.
Great. Lastly, give me a sentence using
Privat.
in the past tense.
How about
Ich habe privat gelebt.
Perfect. That means I lived privately. Well done. To wrap up, remember that
privat.
Is a versatile adjective that helps you describe things that are personal. Keep practicing, and you'll feel comfortable using it in no time.
Thanks, Alex. I really enjoyed this lesson. I'll definitely use
privat.
more often now.
I'm glad to hear that. See you next time, Sam.